Hey, it's me, Miss B, Delicious. You know me. I want to try to answer a question or two, and I want you to shine in. What's next for Miss Brittany Bowes? As you know, we didn't hit a brick wall with this case. But nevertheless, if you stay tuned, and it's quite lengthy, about 10 minutes, I'll give my prediction. Watch how the change take place. Hey, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Let's talk about MALEAH Davis' mother, the missing 5-year-old. What's next for her? Now, as you all know, she lost custody of her children on the 22nd. Yeah, May 22nd. Yeah. So, like, what's next for her? If I'm not mistaken, she just moved into that apartment. And she was in this relationship that sadly ended, if you ask me, her world. But she can still rebuild. He not only took her children, but then the other ones were taken by the state of Michigan. So as a parent, I thought about that too. A parent of a missing child, unknown whether deceased. Well, we do know she's deceased, so I made a fatal flaw in that one. You know what I'm saying? But to have her other ones taken from her and she could not have any contact. And she wasn't working, from my understanding. So life is going to be a flip-flop for her for now. She need to stay prayed up while she out. You know what I'm saying. But nevertheless, it's just a shame and a pity. You know, I had to come to you guys because when I first started my channel, oh, just so you know it, I'm Miss B, Delicious. You know me. And MALEAH family has been heavy on my heart, starting with Mom, because I did lose a son. And I know what it is to lose a child, especially to unknown how they passed. If you don't know me, go view my channel. The live video that I brought up, my very first live, that's how I actually got started. But I have been registered with YouTube since 2015, doing other little videos like Frito-Lays and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I just went into this. And like, I ended up going live and telling the world that I was dedicating my channel to my deceased son to help clear my mind. And I have got to thank my subscribers, because without you, I don't know where I would be. So that's what made me think about MALEAH Davis' mom. Yeah. Y'all, I'm sorry. Sometimes I be fooling, okay? Now, you know I ain't supposed to be, you girl, okay? Man, you know what I'm saying. But, you see, I'm baffled. Because I found you guys to help me get over my grief. And it took me 8 years. You know, like on a serious tip. It took me 8 years. And with this channel, I have got to thank my subscribers for understanding me, for following me. I have got to thank my onlookers for always onlooking and checking me out. And those that's thinking about subscribing, come on. I would love to have you. I would love to have you. Okay? And I know y'all say, well, I don't see how many she got. I'm going to rise it when I get to 500. 500, and I'm so close. So I need you guys. Okay? Because my goal is to it was talk of between me and my son. He wanted to see about 50,000. So he's no longer here. And I just thought I'll, fulfill his dreams. And his birthday is in September. So I never know what God has in store. But I'm just trying to reach 500 now. That's all. Because you guys actually help me mentally. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work. I'm taking online classes. You know, I'm a hairstylist on the side. Okay? I don't know about y'all. Look at my little short hair. You know what I'm saying? But I just took my braids out and trimmed up my hair. You know? I got one person that colors my hair, but that's it. Okay? But I typically fool with my own hair. Period. Braids and all. Okay? And, you know, I mentioned I take my online classes. I'm a braider on the side. I'm an auntie, grandmama, sister. Y'all know all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I have a very busy life. And then I'm doing YouTube. And I consider you my family too, 007. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I consider you my family too. So it's almost like I have to give everybody attention. So my mind is always occupied. But then I said to myself, and I want everybody to be as lucky as me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's really next for her? All we can do is really keep a prayer up. Because it seems as though her world has crumbled. No one to come home to. No children to kiss her on her cheek. To stop a tear. You know, I don't know, unless her family is, you know what I'm saying. Because I know she want to see them boys. And I said to myself, why did he do MALEAH? And like I mentioned, when you look at my channel, you're going to see that I told y'all how God told me about my child. And he had never lied, and how the morgue bagged all that up and asked me how did I know. And I told him. So my words are sincere. As you can see, I was afraid. I wasn't used to the camera, and you can see that. It's deep. But you really do have to sit down to listen to it. But that's here or there. Now, I get those same vibes even though it's not my child in any situation. And a lot of people be like, dang, Brenda, you deep. But you be so true and on it. But let me tell y'all something. It has come to me that maybe MALEAH, you see how I stumbled on the words. And my voice do take when I get to telling what I believe the truth. You know what I'm saying? As it come to me in spirit. So my voice is always taken. And you notice how I got calmer because this is a serious topic. Like, MALEAH, I don't know what to call it, you guys. It has come to me to believe. And this is only allegedly. I'm not there. I don't know. It just come to me that perhaps maybe, and I'm going to say perhaps maybe, as you can see my voice is leaving, perhaps maybe he drowned MALEAH. And that's the sense that I get. You know how people come up and say, you know, I predict, and let me predict this, I'm a psychic. I'm not proclaiming to be. But I will tell you this, the spirit will touch me. And you can hear it in my voice. It's leaving because I want to say what my spirit has told me. So take my video seriously and get to know me. My voice has totally changed. You see that. You witnessing this. So I'm going to have to pause this video, you guys, and kind of come back to you because it takes my breath away. Or maybe I should tell you now. And as you can see, I get teary-eyed. It has come to me that MALEAH is heavy, you guys, have been drowned. And he cut up her body parts. And that's why the residue is over in the sink. Oh, I got this pain in my back, y'all. That's what my spirit tells me. I'm not proclaiming to be a psychic. By no means. I wasn't there. I don't know. I just know what has come to me. I told y'all I needed to dedicate my channel to my son who was killed in a car crash that left him totally deceased. Like, I don't know what happened. The police don't know what happened. None of that. But MALEAH Davis has been heavy on me. And I came to you guys and I shared some details. And I need you guys to understand. When my voice changed like this, I'm going to keep it 100. Shit happens. And y'all witnessing this for the first time. So I gotta get off this channel, y'all. Click like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell. Remember what I said. I do believe he drowned her in a tub. And cut her body parts off. Her arms and her legs. Yes. And he bottled her up in that bag and he carried her out. The only reason he carried the basket is to stop the leakage from going through the hallway from a trail. That's what he did. I'm sorry, you guys, but he did that out of retaliation. He did that out of retaliation because she had scratched him up and he didn't know he had got scratched so bad on his neck. So when he concocted the story in his mind, he split his own leg. Y'all already know. Down below, I've told y'all about Jesse Smollett and how he shouldn't be working working with people in Hollywood because of the scandal he said. You see what it's doing now for you. Y'all better go and click like and subscribe on my channel while you got the chance. And I need to also tell you this. I looked. I'll tell y'all later. Click like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell button. Follow your girl and tell people what I'm doing. Keep and stay tuned on MALEAH Davis. Don't let that child get out of your sight or out of your mind. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of kids out here missing. And I study their pictures too. But MALEAH, the most recent one, that's heavy on my mind. Bye.